What's up, legends? Here to talk about one of my favorite categories of boards, the Pintail Log, traditional longboard. A little bit about me, my name's John. I've been surfing about 25 years. I grew up doing surf contests all up and down the coast. Fortunate to travel quite a bit. I am not in the surfboard industry. I don't work in the surf industry. I just enjoy collecting rad boards and building my collection. A little bit about these conversations. These are supposed to be sort of replicating if you paddled up to me and go, hey, what kind of board is that? What are you on? What is that board like? That's a pretty rad board. That's what I'm trying to bring here. So this board is made by a really great shaper and a good friend, Michael Arenal. It's 9'6" by 23 by 3, very standard dimensions. I love matching the right board for the right condition. So that's where this board is very specific. This board is what I would consider a piggy longboard. So the wide point, fairly far back, has a snub nose, not the most narrow nose. I used to ride very narrow nose longboards. This is a more pulled in snub nose longboard, wide point back with a very classic California pintail, rolled V out the back, nice trimming section, and very minimal nose rocker. So the board nose rides, it rolls rail to rail really well, and it just fits in my quiver for those small, super clean days that you're going to be going down the line. You can't really turn a fish. You're not going to be riding a thruster, and it just fits. The board's really inspired, and a lot of Michael's shaping in some ways, especially on the longboard side, really inspired by Terry Martin. So all the lines come together, the 50-50 pinched rail, the smooth concave. There's probably about 3.5 feet of concave in this, all the way to the rolled tail. Everything blends together really smoothly. The curve and the outline match with the curve in the tail. Just a very smooth, well put together board, much like what Terry Martin was famous for. And then finally, this outline is really close and somewhat inspired, I would guess, from the Tyler Warren Terry Martin one fin pin. Always love those boards, love the snub nose, just a classic board to have in the quiver. I never enjoyed riding the moving sidewalks tankers, the David Nueva, and put it on steroids. Those kind of wide, thick, clunky nose riders never fit my style. This board rolls side to side. You can ride it at point breaks. You can trim through sections, and you have to kind of in the pocket a little bit more. Love that for my log. So why I ride a log, why I have this in my quiver. Look, if you're gonna surf every day or you wanna surf for a very long time, you're gonna have to add foam to your quiver. I live here in San Clemente, Southern California. It's small the majority of the time. So we're gonna get these really clean days, and you can find little peaks, little sandbars up and down the coast just here right out front where there's hardly anyone out, if not anyone out. It's 2 foot, it's really clean. You're gonna be struggling on a fish. Why not ride a longboard? I like the trim. I'm very much inspired by some of the greats of surfing and who built surf culture from the 1950s to now. So it's a no-brainer for me. So, peace. Thank you guys.